Hi, this is the Martial Arts Business Academy. My name is John Hine and this is video blog 53 and it's called Getting Stuff Done. I don't know if it's fascinated you, but it's always fascinated me. Why do some people become really successful and some people don't? Even though they've got all the talent, all the skill in the world, and they just don't become successful. Whereas quite often when you meet really successful people and you spend any length of time with them, one thing really strikes you is how ordinary they are. So they must be doing something. They obviously don't have innate skills that make them really clever. It's something they're doing. It's their mindset that makes the difference. And I was having a conversation last week with a friend of mine who's a very successful entrepreneur in his own right, but he'd gone to a get-together of really successful businessmen and women, and he was marvelling that these guys with making maybe tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars a year, they're not superstars, they don't appear on TV and not on films, they're not constantly in magazines, they very quietly just become really successful, and they've got the lifestyles to actually match it. And he was marvelling at just how ordinary they are, but there were certain things that they actually do. So they use simple processes, nothing complicated. The gurus want you to make you believe that you need their latest program, otherwise you can never succeed. It ain't true. I've got shelves full of gurus who've promised the world and it doesn't deliver, because they're teaching you techniques when you need to be having the mindset that makes the techniques work in the first place. Now, I'm not saying that being a whiz at Instagram, Facebook, social media in general isn't effective. I've met people who've really made this work, but it's their way they think is the most important thing. They get one relatively small area and they focus on it and they work on it until it works for them. But it doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. So what are the simple processes can you apply in your school to make yourself successful, give your family and friends the sort of lifestyle that they really deserve? Having a simple process. What works? Even if I know people who are still using pen and paper and doing their accounts that way. It seems like real old school, but they make it work. It means there's less things to go wrong. They don't have to constantly back up all their electronic stuff. So if it works for you, use it, refine it. Second thing is to model success. Find someone who's done what you want to achieve and really model them. What did they do? How did they do it? And quite often, 9 times out of 10, they're using very straightforward techniques and tools. Next thing is you need a plan. What's your plan going to be for the next 10 years? I know it sounds like a long time, but as someone I know quite well said, you can achieve less in a year than you think you can, but you can achieve way more in 10 years than you could ever dream of. So we have to have a plan that's going to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. Break that plan down into what you're going to achieve this year, what are you going to achieve this month, this week, and what you do every day. So you break it down into smaller and smaller steps. So if you can reach one step after another, then you can achieve your goals. I can achieve we can all achieve our most amazing goals in life. So you've modelled a plan. And the next thing that you really notice about the super successful is they get stuff done. They actually do what they say they're going to do. So they take those steps one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 year at a time, and they keep on going and going. That's what makes the difference. You've already got the skills, you've already got the really powerful mindset. Martial artists have a really powerful mindset. Otherwise we wouldn't have got where we are today. So we've got tenacity, we've got drive, and when we get knocked back, we still keep on going. That's it. That's how the super successful become successful. Model someone. If they've done it and you can do it, why not have a go? Make it work for you. This is John signing out. To your great abundance of success. See you next week. Bye.